the day the world turned east. The city had never fallen. For more than 1,000 years, Constantinople stood like a crown between two worlds. Its walls were thick, its gates unbroken, and its people believed, almost stubbornly, that as long as the city stood, their world would endure. Merchants crossed its streets speaking Greek, Latin, Arabic, and Persian. Church bells rang beneath towering domes, and the great Hagia Sophia watched over everything like a silent guardian. But in the spring of 1453, the city awoke each day to the thunder of cannons. Outside the walls stood a young sultan, Mehmed II, only 21 years old. Many doubted him. How could someone so young conquer a city that had defeated armies for centuries? Yet Mehmed believed destiny favored him. He brought with him a weapon the city had never faced before, massive cannons that shook the earth and cracked stone that once seemed eternal. Inside the city, Emperor Constantine XI walked the walls with tired eyes. His empire was already a shadow of its former glory. Where once Rome had ruled continents, now it clung to a single city. Still, Constantine refused to flee. If the empire must end, he would end with it. For weeks the cannons roared, the walls bled dust and smoke, food grew scarce, prayers grew louder. Then, before dawn on May 29, 1453, the final assault began. Ottoman soldiers surged forward in waves, drums pounded, horns screamed. Defenders fought with desperation, knowing there would be no relief, no rescue fleet sailing from the west. In the chaos, a small gate, left open by mistake or exhaustion, became the city's undoing. Through it poured the attackers. By morning, Constantinople was lost. Emperor Constantine disappeared into the fighting, his body never clearly identified. Legends say he tore off his royal insignia and charged into battle like an ordinary soldier, choosing death over surrender. The great bells of the city fell silent. When Mehmed entered Constantinople, he did not destroy it. Instead, he claimed it. He rode through the streets in awe, recognizing the prize he had won. At Hagia Sophia, once the heart of Christian worship, he ordered prayer. The building became a mosque, and the city became Istanbul, capital of a rising empire. But the fall of Constantinople did more than change one city. Across Europe, scholars who escaped carried ancient Greek and Roman texts westward. Their knowledge ignited new thinking, helping spark the Renaissance. Trade routes to the east fell under Ottoman control, forcing European kingdoms to search for new paths across dangerous oceans. This hunger for routes would soon lead sailors to unknown lands, Africa's coasts, India, and eventually the Americas. The world tilted. An old empire died, but a new age was born. The Middle Ages faded into history, and the modern world began to take shape. All because a city that once seemed eternal finally fell, and history has never been the same.